Okay, now I'm done drawing all the parts. So I'm going to just try to apply my contact adhesive on them. I'll apply my contact adhesive before I trim them out. Please also do same, apply your contact adhesive before you cut them out, because situations where you cut your pattern out first before applying your contact adhesive, most times if you are not really very careful, it will smear on the right face of your pattern and your upper will not be looking very neat. So just endeavor to apply your contact adhesive before you cut it off. That's why I mostly apply my contact adhesive to it before I cut it off. So let me try to start from this. This, when cutting it, you still have to be careful so you don't overcut your pattern. So just try to trim yours out. So I'm just going to trim everything out and then show you how it looks like before placing it on the lining. Now to trim this part out, you're still going to fold it like this, then try to cut a bit of this side. When you're done, then you can now put in your scissors and try to trim. Please make sure you are careful about trimming. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to attach it to my lining. Don't forget I applied my contact adhesive to my lining also. That's because I'm not going to be stitching the pattern. So you can see the back is no longer the same. I'm done lining it. I'm going to try to dye this part. You can use your edge coat, but I'm going to just try to dye this part. I'll be using a black dye all around it, and this is my leather dye. So when applying your leather dye, you'll be very careful so it doesn't smear on the other face of your leather. So you just try to apply this way. Hope you can see how it looks like. So that's how I'm going to continue all the way until I'm done with tying these edges. Ensure that no place is white. So I'm going to continue it this way. You can see I'm trying to be careful with this part. I'm done dyeing my edges. You can see it's no longer white, it's now black. So let's go over to our pattern. Done with my sew. This is the sew I'm going to be using for my burgundy open toe flat slide. I'm going to fold this into two this way and then fix it inside the hole. Okay, this is how our pattern looks like. So I'm going to try to fix the second one too, and here is the other one. So now we are moving over. This is our last. We're using size 41 and this is our sole. So we're going to fix like this and then we last our footwear. And we're using this part of our finger to create it. I don't know if you can see it. And for this part, we're using this side of our finger to create it. Now let's go over to punching. We're using our punch plier to like create the opening. And then to this part. So just going to place this. Okay, so I'm going to like cut it. Now also carefully cut this part. Done with this part. Now to this part. A quick reminder again, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that right now. Click on the notification bell so you'll be notified each time we upload a new video. And don't forget to like and share this video, because sharing is caring. In a bit, then here we wear our last. Okay, yes, now we'll try to find the next position. Okay, this part goes like this, this part goes like this. Let me try to pull this in a little, and don't forget this one is coming in this way, the other is going in this way. So we are trying to find the position for the second part. So we'll try to adjust our pattern a bit so it will lay properly now. So we're going to try to find the positioning here, and this other positioning will be just here. So just try to remove it. I hope you can see where we point. It's right here. So we're going to use our point to create the opening. As usual, we're placing this on top of our point to look for the other parts where it will end. This is where it ends. So just endeavor to punch that part also. Then you do the same thing to this other part with our lasso. So you just try to punch the hole again. Do the same thing you did here. After punching the hole, you open it, then fix it in. Okay, so we'll just try to pull all this part, just try to pull it properly, and then to this point try pulling it in, and yuppie, we are done with our last thing. So you just try to cut all these excesses out, then apply your contact adhesive here and apply here also before you finally last it, then bottom it. So I'm going to trim all these excesses, apply my contact adhesive, and attach it to this, like gum it down, allow it to adhere to this. Then I'm going to show you how to finally bottom your footwear. Okay, you see I'm done with this. So I'll just try to trim the excesses out and then bottom our shoe. So okay, I'm done with it. See how it looks like. So I'm just going to try to file this out a bit. I'll try to file this out a bit also. Then I can now button my footwear. So like this, you're done. The only thing you have to do now is just to like bevel this side a little, like just file it a bit, file this a bit, then you can now bottom your footwear. This is how our footwear finally looks like. Thanks for watching to the end. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I still remain Peculiar Onyeke. Bye.